What's up, guys? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for their 7th straight victory next. Derek Rodriguez is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's...
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the
10
shortstop,
stolen bases.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find
I went
themselves
and bought some
2-2,
Axe
kind of
grease
par
and
for the
dropped
course.
all my
But
money
they
on
got to
some
find
Axe
a way to play a
grease.
little bit better today, kind of turn the
And
tide
pitching
and get
better.
working in a positive direction.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute. They have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Batting third, the right
Here's
fielder,
Mookie Betts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Because I
Clearly
ain't
off with his
friggin'
timing on that one, a swinging
stopping
strike.
the ball too friggin' early.
On ball right side. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score.
This thing. Why is it acting up? Duh. Disaster 307. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by.
Stepping in, Ryan Healy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Yeah, for some reason my phone is acting up tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
Grichuk tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away.
Curvature on that fastball is nasty.
Strike 3 called.
But he can't see that slurve, though.
2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Don't care about the
Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more
making bad calls.
Oh,
that's a foul ball.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Thanks for subbing, man. I really appreciate that.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
And a couple more weeks can look forward to the show 20.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
I got to test the beta, so the pitching I like so far on the show 20. I think they did a good job with the pitching and a good job how the Diamond Dynasty plays on there. But my thing is road to the show. But the way that I play the Diamond Dynasty actually makes me want to play Diamond Dynasty on the show 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's
way too
well
early on
fouled.
that one.
Tejada aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ooh, dirty curveball. It sucks using the pitcher to hit because the pitchers usually have no power.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Let's play ball. He says, you're a 3.
Here's Colton Wong now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Popped him up.
You hit that knuckleball right. That's all you're gonna do with it is pop it up.
And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike.
That knuckleball is dirty.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Pitch is popped up. Bryant is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
And probably pitching better now because I went and bought a few things.
The pitcher.
Well, just one thing. I bought the Axle Grease. I had that stupid ritual coin before. That coin sucked.
A ball and no strikes.
So I went and upgraded to some Axle Grease.
0-0 our score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
But that friggin' Axle Grease was 15,000 stubs.
Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Can he get to it? Dive. Ooh. You should have caught that.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that misses ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these
that one got away.
Very well, throwing strikes, having good.
Yeah, of course. I'll check your channel out afterwards.
Man, if they're off-speed pitches, this is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1.
I support anyone that supports me.
You could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Allen has a play. 1 down. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next is Albert Almora.
Albert.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I need to upgrade the velocity to my knuckleball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
He put a stankin' on that one, but it didn't get that far. That's the one thing I'm happy that.
And there are 2 gone now.
Because whatever San Diego Studios did to limit when you play as a hitter, limit the amount of home runs you can hit in the season, it also affected the computer as well. Alright, man, have a good night, Disaster 307. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subbing. I really appreciate it.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I think they're hitting that knuckleball too much.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 4, still
getting used
tied,
to it.
0-0. Next
1
to
home
hit will
run,
be the pitcher,
3 RBIs.
Bulldog. He flew out in his last at bat.
Bulldog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning.
I hit it in the dirt. I should have let that one go.
Taken in by Wong. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
For the Cubs,
Ready with the first
The
pitch.
first
Here it
baseman.
comes.
Ryan.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Sometimes I don't
Obviously
expect
been
it
very
to
impressive
go
on the
up
mound
that
in this
high.
one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. McNeil retreats to the outfield.
Ooh, good
grass,
job,
and he
McNeil.
has it for round number
He was
1.
about to get it beaten if you dropped that one.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now back.
Here's Randall
left
Grichuk.
fielder. Randall.
Here's a
Grichuk.
shot to left field and deep.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. There's no way you should have hit that ball.
And gone.
That ball was way outside.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
In now, Brendan Drury, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
That's another thing I think they did too. Is
Tries to shave the corner
if the
with
game
that
goes
pitch,
on
but
for a
it's
certain
1-1.
amount of time and nobody don't score, even if you make a good pitch, it makes the fucking computer hit
A
it.
little chopper up the middle. McNeil charging this one, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Colton Wong comes into
Now
this
back,
at-bat 0 for
second
1 in the
baseman.
ballgame.
Colton.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. You're expecting this one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. At the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
The catcher, Victor.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the
working
zone.
too good.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Derek Rodriguez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Rich. Bulldog, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tejada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Freaking lefties.
A bouncer to the left side. Bogaerts has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
I wish you could make a switch hitter pitcher.
Digging in, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Fuck?
Try to bust him in.
How the fuck are they taking me out of the game? That's some bullshit. Dumbass, that's what they get. Fucking lose. Why would they take me out of the game? All I gave was 3 hits. I gave her 3 hits. Take me out of the game. It's only the 7th inning.
This man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day.
I gotta leave the Mets. I cannot sign that big ass contract with them. Their managers manage the game just like they do in real life. They're shitty with it. The guy's doing good. He's pitching good. He just gave up 2 fucking hits. He didn't even give him a chance to get out the inning. He's gonna take him out of the fucking game and put some random asshole in there. And we lose the fucking game. Fucking idiots. Like, I'm the best pitcher they have. Why the fuck would you take me out and put a reliever in? 44 and 37, or 45 and 35. Phillies is such pain. I'm on fire. I'm batting a 364. Not that bad to
Time
often,
for baseball on the show. Nick Pivetta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
Three.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Reyna. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
no doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter,
Oh,
you
come
don't
on,
chase
you
a lot
bastard.
of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Drilled on the ground is short. Garcia fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average. And what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And now Bryce Harper has been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Quinn leads off first with 1 away. pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Wow, that's some crazy shit.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I don't know how the
And I
fuck
think
Bryce
that
Harper
may have been
hit
a
that
situation
ball.
where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Under the right side. Montano is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Billy McKinney, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And in steps Scott Kingery. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
101 miles an hour.
Okay, here's how the Mets
Rail
are
back
lining
on
up
that
defensively.
one. Blow his arm
And
out
let's
and
shine the
everything
light
for
on
that
Marcelo
pitch.
Zuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
Fernando Villarreal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
101.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So here's the Mets pitcher, Rich Bulldog. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Got underneath that one. I need to get rid of that Griffey bat stance.
Now at the plate, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Miguel Reyna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Roman Quinn.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-1. Popped up. Bryant is there, and the side is retired.
Bryant
He's down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So we got him swinging. Bryce Harper becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Maikel Franco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off.
Philly ball boys are very active.
Popped him up. Arcia is there for it. 2 down. Two are gone in the Philly 4th. And in to hit next is speedy Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bear.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Rich Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
The first baseman, number 21, Dominique Montano.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he got me stuck. Damn. You tricked the shit out of me.
Sliding into the box, Scott Kingery looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Kingery.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Walters is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Carlos De La Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Nick Pivetta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Miguel Reyna.
The first baseman, Miguel.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Harper.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting
They
great
did
pitch
crack the
stand
code.
either.
I mean, they got up 1-0.
In the corners of the zone all
Even though
game
that
long.
was some lucky shit. That was fucking San Diego Studios trolling me.
Into center field for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you have to give the batter some credit right there. That's not an easy pitch to hit. A knuckleball located at the knees.
Yeah, you're definitely looking for that ball to pop above your belt before you make a move and decide whether or not you're going to let it eat. That ball was knee-high, not a bad pitch. Nice execution by the batter.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Now, one thing I hope they don't change in the show 20 is the archetype. I love the archetype. You can pick the archetype of what you want a player to be.
Digging in and looking for more. Rich Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
Damn
I'd be
it.
surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And how about that right out of the bullpen?
That was early.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ozuna looks up.
Wow. I can't believe he hit that shit for a home run.
Wow, he
That's
really
some
hit that
bullshit.
ball. What a great swing on
He
it
must
with
be
great
playing at
extension,
home.
and it
No.
sailed right out of
Batter
here.
number 4.
In now, Scott Kingery. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the box now, Fernando Villarreal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, that's a fucking home run that dude hit was
Carlos De La Cruz.
San Diego Studios trolling me again.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to
There's
crowd
no
in
way
there
that
to
dude
start
was
the
supposed to
at-bat.
hit
It's
a ball
1-0.
that you fucking reach out
2
and poke
runs,
for a fucking
5
home
hits,
run.
and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
What a ball.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Robert Gesellman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Hey, ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball. He stays. Out. Out. Three. He's out. Three.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team
The
win.
final line
And it's a
score for our ball
4-3
game tonight.
finish in this
For the
evening's ball
victorious
game.
New York
The
Mets.
New York
4
Mets
runs
jumped
on
ahead in the
8 hits.
7th inning
No
and
errors.
never
They
gave
left
the
6
lead back.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.